Hey everybody, I'm Tom, and we had a question someone emailed about how you move a commercial coffee roaster. And I thought it would be better to demonstrate it by showing. I came over to our storage space where we have this 5-kilo Probat that I'm going to refurbish, and I forgot that it was on a pallet already. But I'm going to show you the idea of how you move a coffee roaster like a shop roaster like this. They're not that heavy, and it's actually really easy to do. So let me get started. So the idea here is to get a wedge of any kind under your flooring, whether you're on concrete or wood. And a lot of times I just use a screwdriver that I don't really care about. Here's a hammer, and I just find any place. Sometimes your floor is a little uneven, and it's really easy. And you just get anything started here. Anything you can get on there that's going to take you to your next level. And you'd be surprised how much leverage you can get here. So this isn't my preferred, this is a nail puller type bar. I have angled crowbars that are much better than this, but of course I can't find them. But that's enough to get me going. And as I do that, I can work it a little further. And it's great to have a couple different crowbars. This is going to make a bad noise. And the further it gets under there, the more leverage I get to lift it a little more. Then I'm going to want to be looking for things to form wedges, like some construction materials, really anything you have. Now I've got a little further. You can see that it's actually lifting it. It's kind of pressuring down the board. And I can spread these out. If I had two with me, and I actually had the bars that I like. And the idea here is I'm just going to keep working in wedges, work them in deeper, work them in over a wider area. I don't know how these little wood ones will work. Yeah, you know, they hold up. So just look at what you have. Then you get to a point where you're going to be able to fit something that rolls underneath. Now, I don't use something like a piece of conduit, but I find that gas pipe, you can buy this pretty cheap at Home Depot. You can cut it, and it's real thick. This is great, and what I like is it to be a little bit wider than the width of the roaster. And as you work these under, I would have 4 or 5 of these. And you'll find it'll move really easy on a floor, and you'll be rolling it. And as you roll to the end of the roaster, you simply take the one out, you put it in the back, you put it in the direction. You can kind of angle them and roll around corners. And these are great. It's a way you can get a roaster through the door of a door that you couldn't fit a pallet jack through. And eventually you can use larger blocks and get it up to the point where you can get it onto a pallet. It's better to have a pallet where you attach a sheet of plywood to the top so it's smooth and you can literally roll it right on. So I hope this helps a little. I just wanted to demonstrate the idea and that it's really simple. I've just done this myself. And of course I always take off on roasters that have a removable cooling tray or anything I can take off the top drop chute. I take all those things off. So I hope this helps, and good luck moving your small coffee roaster.